I'm Khadija, and I want to talk to you today about voting. The general elections in the Virgin Islands is quickly approaching, and I want to tell you about the 3 W's to the election process. The 3 W's of voting are why you vote, ways to vote, and when to vote. So why should you vote? Simply put, voting matters. When you vote in the November election, you have the power to select the individuals who will lead our local government. Your vote ensures that you not only have an electorate that represents your needs, but also the needs of your community. With so many candidates in the race, I know it can be overwhelming. Therefore, try to learn as much about your candidates as possible if you're unsure who to vote for. One of the ways in doing so, visit each candidate's website and review their platform. First thing to keep in mind is to ensure that your voter's registration is complete. You must complete your registration at least 30 days prior to the upcoming election. Registration for the general elections began on August 9th and ends on October 7th. So make sure you're registered. There are 3 ways to vote: early voting, absentee, and going to the polling station. Early voting allows voters the opportunity to visit the elections office and cast their votes in person prior to election day. It's an excellent opportunity for those voters who are confident in their choices and eager to cast their ballots. It's also a great way to beat the long lines. Registered voters who are unable to make their way to the voting polls in person are eligible for absentee voting. These individuals may be affected due to their occupation, travels, studies, perhaps military commitments, illness, disability, or hospitalization. The application for absentee voting can be found at vivote.gov. The third and most exciting way to exercise your right is by visiting the polling stations on election day. Polling stations vary from person to person and depends on where you live. Once determined, you can access vivote.gov to find out where your polling location is. Which leads me to the last W, when. Early voting starts on October 15th through the 29th, followed by the general election on November 6th. Now that you know why it's important to vote, the different ways to vote, and when, you are well on your way to making a difference in the USVI. For more information, please visit www.vivote.gov.